As always, folks, give thanks and praises. Like I always tell you guys, to your creator, whoever you might conceive your creator to be. For me, any day above this ground is beautiful day for me. Okay, let me jump right into this. I may not understand that Warren Buffett sold all his stocks and the building underground bunker. Now we know they were building bunkers for years to live underground. I saw one recently. This guy have 8 floors underground. You got a gymnasium, you got a school, you got a church, you got a place for growing food, you got a swimming pool on the ground. 8 floors down on the ground. So I'm saying they all have all this money and they're building all underground bunkers. Now, that's all well and good. But you see, when you get a pole shift and the earth change and the north go to the south, those bunkers can't open up. The suckers shut down, seize up. There's no way out. But they're not thinking like that. They're thinking in case a nuclear war hit or some sort of radiation hit up top, they can live underground in the bunkers. But when you get a pole shift and the earth shift, they can't get out. So let it build the bunkers. Let it take all the money and build all the bunkers they want to build. They could build 17 stories down. Go ahead. I am mad at you. You got the money, do it. If you're going to build a sky rise, they can go up. Maybe they'll do that too. But anyway, on another note, folks, listen. We know we're all saying that it's a spiritual warfare and that they really want your energy and your powers. They don't really want you. They want your powers that you're going to get around December. So that's why they're trying everything possible to implement this so-called virus shot to lock your system down. Now, whatever you do, don't fall for the hype. I was beginning to understand too that some school girls are complaining that their parents are telling them that when the time comes, they're going to make sure they get a shot because, these old folks listen to the news and the radio and telling the kids, I hear on the news and I hear on the radio, so you guys have to get a shot because if you don't get a shot, XYZ. Nah, that's them, what I mean? So, hey. But another note, folks, listen, like we know in these times, don't be judgmental. Don't criticize no person because if you want to raise your vibration and you want to live in peace and harmony, you cannot be judgmental. You cannot hold on things that happened 10, 15 years ago. Like if your father didn't like you or your mother didn't like you or whatever, you can get along with your brother and you hold on panic or some person, whatever you didn't like and they curse you out. Do not hold on nothing that happened years ago. Let it go. Get over it. Bypass it. Come to terms with it and let it flow because that's going to drag you down. And like I said, do not try to step on no person when you're trying to get up because when you get up, you can see those same persons that you step on. Don't be judgmental. Don't criticize no person and don't think that you're more than no person else because the same person you meet going up, you can meet the kind back down. Treat everyone equally as possible. And be as loving and as kind as possible because we all got our different agendas going forward in this spiritual reality. And don't try to think because you know some stuff that the other person should know it or call the person stupid because what you're saying they can't catch on to it or they don't understand what they're saying because they're not on that level of understanding as yet. So don't judge no person because they're not reached that level of understanding of where you're supposed to be spirituality. Don't judge that person. Don't say that they're stupid because they don't know what you're talking about and that that person time is not ready yet. You know what I mean? So leave that person alone. Now the next thing you know is that I've made understand also that the Jews and now the Muslims are coming together as one. The Jews and the Muslims are coming together as one to reunite as one. Why? I guess they know something that we don't know. I guess they figure something is coming. Some God that they're praying to because the God they're praying to is not the God that's supposed to be in existence, the creator. But they figure something is going to happen, so they're trying to get together and try to unite. I don't know why. They have to figure out. But see, what they know is that on December on September 23rd, 2017, there was a lady in the sky with the moon on top of her head and stars at her feet. No, it wasn't on the news. It wasn't broadcast on the news. It wasn't on CNN because they keep it hush hush. That means a change is coming. When you see things like that, a change is coming on the earth for the betterment of the earth. And like I said before in the previous video, you have something called the Council of the Universe that monitor every planet to make sure that people are living, or entities, or aliens, whatever, are living in peace, love, and harmony. And if that don't happen, they intervene. So folks, to cap it off, remember this. Don't judge no person. Don't criticize no person. Don't think that you're more than anybody else. And treat every person equally, because the person that you're treating bad, that's another aspect of you that you don't want to come to grips with, that is being or doing that kind of stuff. So when you see some person acting stupid, that's another part of you, because we all are one. So the person that you're seeing acting stupid like England, or you calling stupid, you're calling yourself stupid because that's a part of you. Because we are all part of the Creator having this physical experience. So folks, remember, always be loving, always be kind, always be considerate, always be giving, always be humble, and suspend that ego. You might have an ego. We all do. Try and suspend it. Try and suspend that ego. Don't let that ego get the better part of you, because you might be on YouTube and got 4 million views and you got 4,000 comments and you think you're all that. Nah. Don't let it get to you. Suspend the ego. Be humble. But most of all too, be appreciative. I love you guys. Whatever you do, I love you guys. Hang in there. Like I said before again, we come here at this particular time to experience what is going down, and we're going to see it to the end. And there's nothing that they're planning on doing going to stop us from moving forward. Like my man David Icke said in his book called The Triangle of the Matrix, when the guy asked him, so if I'm coming home and I'm in a different vibration, will the National Guard see me? He said, no. If you're in a different vibration, you can walk past the National Guards. They will not see you. Same goes for these so-called military people. If you're in a different vibration, your house will be transparent. They'll not even see your house. When they come down your block, they'll be like, hey, that's just an empty lot. Because the energy is so strong, it would have your whole house disappear. They won't see it. So folks, keep your vibration high. Stay positive. Do your meditations. Eat as less as possible. And like I said before, meditating, that don't mean you have to sit with your foot lap and your hand a certain way. Just lie in the bed. Clear the mind. 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Clear your thoughts. Like I said before, I love you guys now. You know what to do. Subscribe. Do your thing. You do your thing. Do your thing, brothers. You know, and I'm not here for the views. I'm just here to spread what I am getting back and forth to drop to you guys. So you guys know, hey, ain't nothing to worry about. We ain't got nothing to worry about. It's a done deal. I'm out of here. Peace out.